How I Met Your Mother. Her mother breaks out of the house.
Rachel! Lies!
I turn around.
Lies.
So,
Lies.
how many sisters are peeking through the drapes like this, not so inconspicuously? All right, Toa Squad, welcome to today's video. We are gonna play a little game. How I Met Your Mother. Rach and I have a semi-controversial story, depending on who you ask, about how we met and the goings-on of our meeting.
Learn now, boys. Women are always right.
Women are always
How'd you
right,
meet your mother?
except when they're wrong. So let's check this out. Here we go.
All right, thanks for joining us, everybody. If you're new to our channel, we're the Ohana Adventure. And before we get into the crazy story of how Dad and I met, make sure you guys give us a big thumbs up, okay?
How did you meet my mother? How'd you meet your mother?
It was
Well-
many hours of labor, and you were
5 p.m.
We're talking
The
about
clouds
how Dad
broke through
met Mom,
over the
guys.
Pali Highway, over the mountains of the Ko'olaus, and Shae arrived via Stork-dactyl.
Dactyl. That's right. All right, here we go. We're gonna ask the kids how much they know about how Dad and I met. Who can answer how old Dad and I were?
When you met or when you
Shae.
Dad was 16.
Nope.
20. 19.
That's right. Mom was. I was 19 years old.
She
when
was
Dad
a
and I met.
teenager.
Whatever.
How old was I?
23.
Nope.
22.
Nope.
21.
Stop.
Mom, how old are you?
I was 21.
21.
So Mom was 19, I was 21. Who knows how we met?
Okay, Evie.
Your mom convinced you to go to was it basketball?
That is very good, but that is when I asked her on a date. How did we meet?
Wait, we're gonna let Wyatt answer.
And then me?
You both were in the same class at school? And
What? Who can say what kind of class? Rykel?
Detention?
Detention. This was college. They
This
don't
is
do
called
detention
the
in
Breakfast
They
Club.
don't?
No.
No, you just
Institute
failed.
This is
class.
what I think.
At a
That's right.
religious class.
No. They
Seminary.
met in a dumpster in a graveyard.
Why was I in that class?
Shae.
Because your mom told you to.
No.
No, that's
My mom
that's
made
typically
me
the
do
right
it.
answer for everything.
My mom.
Anybody else?
YouTube made you do it?
No,
No.
not yet.
My
There
mom
was
made
no
me do it.
YouTube at the time.
Really?
This
Yeah.
one. Oh, who can say the year that we started?
1982.
1913.
82 is when I was born.
Oh.
Who can tell us the year that Dad and I met?
1919.
That was way
I am
before-
99 years old right now.
That was way before even Tutu or Grandpa or Grandma were born.
Because
201.
Rykel did the math. 2001.
Haha. I'm like,
I thought Klai was born on 2000.
So we met
What?
in September of 2001. I had stopped dating altogether. I moved to a new town because I did not want anyone to know me. I didn't want to know
He
anyone.
followed a cute girl to a religious class.
She invited
That wasn't
me.
me. That wasn't me.
The cute girl invited me to the religion class,
And
and
you
I
followed
thought,
her.
hey, when I'm ready to start dating again, she'd be a cute girl to date. Sure, I'll go to you with the class. Go to you with the
Go
class.
to the class with you.
Yep, that's
go
what
with
we
you
did.
to the class.
So then, I go in, and all of a sudden, I walk in, and I see this girl with tan, broad shoulders, and I think,
That's when I was Tanner.
I can't talk to her because she's probably Tahitian, and she's probably stronger than me. So I sat down. Okay, what's next, Mom? We're not to the controversy yet. Hang on.
Okay.
There's some controversy.
Dad lies a lot, so just beware of that.
When I sleep,
Okay, Evie, where did we go on our first date?
To a basketball game.
why did I ask Mom on a date?
Because she's hot, duh. No, because your mom convinced you to go to ask her on a date.
My mom threatened me. Said, Jase, it's been 4 months with you not dating.
So long.
You need to go out with a girl tonight. Yes,
I
Wyatt.
have extra tickets to this basketball game.
Yes.
And then you
Got
took-
your dad's car.
Yeah,
And then these guys got mad at you.
Oh my gosh, they know a lot of this story. So we were driving up, and I was asking Mom lots of questions. I was just going to go to the game, but then she was so awesome. I was like, hey, want to do something cool? So we picked up a convertible.
A very nice SLK 320.
And you guys can tell the funny story of that part. What happened while we were driving there?
These guys went past you and they got mad at you. And then you told us that they got mad at you because you had a so beautiful woman. That's what you told us.
Yep.
say your side.
Mom, what happened?
I don't remember.
What person is it?
Here.
So we got on the freeway and these guys were staring at the car and they made some hand gestures. And I looked at Rachel and I said, don't worry. They're just jealous because I've got such a beautiful woman in the car.
And
Mom,
I blushed. Aww.
did you think I was creepy or was it cute?
It was cute.
Oh, sweet. Yes, 1 point. So we went to the game. So then, Mom, do you have anything to add? We are now driving home from the game. We did have an ex-girlfriend talk to us while we we're at the game, but Mom doesn't remember that, so that's good. Move
I
on.
do remember that. She was the waitress.
She was the waitress.
All right, so we get to the porch. Does anyone remember what happened on the porch?
No.
Yes, I remember.
Oh, yeah. Klai.
That was sad. So, on the porch, I'm not sure if Dad walked her to the door, and then he
Let's
left
do this
her.
as a series.
He left her,
One is
but
just the first date.
he left her, but she thought she was gonna like get a kiss or like a second date, because that's what normally happens on the
Hey,
porch.
I left with
Wait,
good
what did
reason.
you say? That's what normally happens. When you go to the porch and you go on an actual date, someone, girl or boy, should say something like, oh my goodness, that was so much fun. Should we go out again? Or boy should say, do you want to go out again? Or girl. I was saying, that was so much fun. I'd love to see you again. And Dad said, that's great. Check you later.
Okay. Busting on the scenes here. Let's. We're on the porch. She's teaching me dance moves. She's got really wicked little breakdancing footwork dance moves. I am totally enthralled, loving it. And then her mother breaks out of the house, very loud, and has a stem of real cotton in her hand, and she's like, look, I have cotton, isn't this amazing? I was in Mississippi and Missouri, and she's talking really fast because she's so excited about the cotton and probably really wanting to embarrass her daughter. And it was awesome, but for a first date, Mother busts on the scene. I'm standing there in a dark place. What? Okay.
Whatever.
Thank you.
Mom went back into the house.
Quick hug and...
Mom went back into the house and we were still on the porch.
Yeah, okay, just saying. Hey, we're back on the porch. Mom's in the house. How many sisters are peeking through the drapes like this, not so inconspicuously?
So do sisters intimidate you?
Yeah,
Oh, I'm gonna so intimidate my sisters. I'm gonna murder you
yeah,
alive.
of course. What would you do? Comment down below. What would you do? You're on the porch. You're right there. A mom just came on the scene, kind of threw off your game. You haven't dated for a long time. And now the sisters are all glaring at you with their enormous eyeballs.
Whatever.
Okay.
Jase was a wuss.
So,
He left.
I did.
No mention of a second date, and then boom. So I thought,
what if I wasn't sure?
no, I thought, wow, all right, I'm just another one of the first dates. It's cool, no second date, whatever.
I go home that night thinking, wow, that was awesome. She's really cool. I hope to see her again in class in 2 days. I don't want to seem needy. We'll just see each other then.
The next day, there was no class together, so I went shopping. I bought myself a new outfit. I did my hair. I slept in curlers, which is very uncomfortable.
It's horrible.
And I got up like way early, did like my makeup. I looked good. And then, so for the next day, we go to class because I wanted to see him. We go, I don't see him.
Wait, because who was there on time?
Oh, that's right, we were late. So we were late, we had to sit in the back of the class. Jase was at the front, whatever. At the end of class.
Wait.
No.
Just a second.
No. At the end of class.
You don't get to sit up there. My story is the right one.
Let's tell the truth here, people. At the end of class, I waited. I'm looking. He's like way over there. He's not coming. He's chatting because he's chatty. Kathy, he talks to everybody. He talks too much. And what happened?
This is not the truth.
I'm waiting, and my friend goes, we have to go to the next class or I'm gonna be late. So she grabs me and we head out, and we are walking kind of fast because she's late for her class. Jase and his buddy like zoom up behind us, and they're like, so is there like a dance soon, something? And I think, oh, he's blown me off. He doesn't care. He's chatting with friends. No talk of a second date. I looked good. There was no mention. No. So I was like, yeah, there's a dance. That's it, people.
Okay, my turn. I get the seat. That is all incorrect.
That's not a lie. I never lie.
Not a lie, but it is definitely.
He's wrong.
I pull out my best outfit, a jacket, some pants. It was so monochromatic, it was hot, even though that's not in anymore. So I sat right
You sat at the front of the class.
in
blah,
the front,
blah, blah.
where
Get
they
to the
would
point.
normally
Get
sit.
to the
I was like,
point.
I'm gonna get right
You were
there.
late.
So then, you were the late one. I sat down, we left a couple seats by us. We didn't let anybody sit by us so they could come and hang with us. Because I'm like, boom, there's a seat for what I would like to be my girl. So, sitting there. She doesn't show up. Still not there. Still not there.
Go to the end of class.
Crap.
We're bored.
So then I look, and she's sitting in the very back. I'm like, okay, she's here, I'll be able to talk to her. We're good. So then, class ends. I turn around. No girls. I didn't talk to anybody.
Because he was talking to a million people.
None of the people in this class were my friends.
Lies.
So,
Lies.
Lies. Somebody is feeling a little guilty about their story right now. So,
Lies!
I turn around. I turn around. And she's gone. And I look at my buddy and I go, okay, man, she doesn't want to talk to me, or she would have hung around a bit to chat. And he goes, I'm not letting you screw this up, Jase. And he grabs me by the hand. We walk out the other door. We run outside around the entire building.
Blah, details. Start getting to the point.
And we get right behind them. And he goes, dude, you gotta do something. I'm like, hey, isn't there a dance, like, in the next couple days? And they go,
Uh-huh.
uh-huh.
There was
And
no
they turn.
Like, so, you guys going to the dance? You want to go with us? There was no talking. Jase is a chicken, and he doesn't ask.
So, after they said, yeah, there's a dance, they started walking faster. So my buddy looked at me and he goes, okay, bro, that was cold. He's like, I tried. We ran around the building. They were gone. Take a hint. And I said, okay, dude, I'm going on another 4-month fast from dating because this would have been really cool. We thought that was
Would
the end.
have if Dad said something like, so you want to go out sometime?
Almost a week went by and then my cousin calls me out of the blue. Hey, Jase, did you go on a hot date? Yeah. How was it? Awesome. You gonna go another one? No. Why not? She blew me off. Oh. How did you meet her?
Untrue.
How did you meet her? Oh, I looked her name up on the thing because she was in my class and then I asked her on that date. Oh, so if I looked up such and such a name on such and such a site, I'd find her? Yeah? Sweet. You should probably call her. No, I'm not going to. You have to call her. No, I don't. Or else I'm going to.
Oh, and he's crazy. He would do it.
And so I said, wait, you're gonna call her? I said, if you don't, I will. And I'm gonna tell her all sorts of crazy stuff about you. And so I was like, fine, I'll call her. Stay tuned, I'll call you back. He goes, if you don't call me back, I'm going to call her. So I picked up the phone. It was late Sunday evening, probably 5 or 6.
Here comes the controversy. Brace yourself.
It's 5 or 6. So I call her house. Ring. Hello? Is Rachel there? Yep, just a second. Rachel! So, Rach gets on the phone.
Hello? Is it
Hey,
me,
Rach.
your
This
little
is
boy?
Jase, the guy you went to the jazz game with. She's like, oh, hi. And then there was kind of an awkward silence for a half second. I was like, I'm actually just calling just to shoot the breeze, say hey. You have any family friends over, anything that you're entertaining or you're good to just chat for a second? Oh yeah, totally. Sweet, so how you been? Good? Cool? Actually, there is a family friend over that I have to entertain.
All right, let's listen up, people. This is what happened.
So wait, let me just
No,
finish this
I'm
part.
gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you.
Just a second. So then, I say, okay. She said, but, you know, can you call later? And I said, no. I said, you can call me if you want to chat. Because I was so burnt by then. I was like, just call me if you want to. And then I hung up the phone. She's gonna tell her side. And I called my cousin back and I said, hey man. And he said, back so soon? He said she wasn't home. I said she was. And I told him that story I just told you guys. He goes, oh wow, yeah, I was way off. Never mind, dude. Talk to you later. And I didn't talk to him forever.
Okay.
So now mom can tell her side.
This is what happened. We had family friends over, but they were my sister's age and they were supposed to entertain this family friend. I was like, yeah, I don't have to do anything because I want to talk to you. So we start talking, then my sister comes in and says, you have to entertain him, it's your turn, this family friend. So, Jase, I tell Jase that and I'm like, hey, can I call you? And he's like, sure. So he gives me his number, He gives me his number. I get the number because I know, obviously with this guy, if we want anything done, I'm gonna have to do it myself. So I got his number, and then about 30 minutes later, after the friend had left, I called him back and we talked for like 4 hours that night. So, what happened? That's right, I got it done. I got a second date. And then at the end of our conversation, I invited myself over because I knew he wasn't gonna invite me over. Because somebody's a wuss.
No, I was burnt out.
Chicken. So I did. I said, hey, can we get together and do work on some like schoolwork and stuff? So he did. He helped me with the project. And then boom.
So
here's the questions we want to ask the kids.
What?
How long until mom and dad had their first kiss?
That will be in the next video. Comment down below if you want part 2. Say first kiss please. First kiss please. And then we'll know if you guys like these videos enough to humiliate ourselves enough to do another round of these, because our dating story after that
gets a little cray-cray.
Actually gets a little bit crazy. So if you want to see more of this How I Met Your Mother, let us know below. And that's that. What do you kids think?
Thank you. That was so awkward.
That was so awkward.
Okay.
No.
Thank you for watching. And guess what? Hopefully you like it enough that we do another video.
Hashtag Rach wins if you think my side of the story was better.
Hashtag Jase is truth.
I do know chicken.
If my side is
Thanks
the real
guys
truth.
for watching.
Mine's real. Mahalo!